Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Rainer, and in today's video I will check what the maximum item level will be in mod 22. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more information of this about Neverwinter, hit the subscribe button. So, I had some open points left over in the character builder, which was adding the new gear in there. And this video will actually be two things. Apart from checking out the maximum item level in mod 22 with the gear that we currently have available on preview. Apart from that, I will also release a new version of the character builder. And of course, we're going to go to that character builder real soon, because that is by far the easiest way of figuring out what the maximum item level will be. Now, we have to take into account that with the new trial, there will be also a new weapon set, which probably will have a higher item level than the weapons that we have currently available. So that difference you will need to add to the total that we get today, and then you will have the final maximum item level. But since those weapons are not available yet, I cannot get that value, but we can get very close. So if we look at today on the live server in mod 21, I'm by far not a maximum item level character here, 57,600. I don't have mythic colors or anything like that. I also don't have the best rings or the best gear, very likely. I'm using the Mirage weapons. So I think if you look at other people with high item levels, I think we can get up to about 61, 62,000 at the moment. So I'm not super far away, also not using the best artifacts for that. But in mod 22, we get a significant buff. So we're not at 62,000 anymore, but we're more like 82,000. And let's figure out what that number exactly is. So in order to do that, let's go to the character builder. Alright, here we are at the character builder version 0.13.1. Let's take the change tracker. We're going to go through it real quick because there's not that much. I improved the parser for the trial. I have to admit, did I check it? It's been a couple days already. I think I did check it a bit. I am working on making this even better than it is right now. It should be very much improved from what it was before, yeah, still work in progress. Then I added the mod 22 gear, of course very important for this video. Colors now give combined rating from my previous video. I added that, also the higher combined rating that the specific 4 colors give. Compared to the whole, they had a bug that they automatically switched to mythic every time, which is not something that we want. I added some companions mounts, not important for this one, and I also Jarrod, so Game Connect now also connects to the chat log. This is another log that the game poops out, which contains a lot of interesting information. I don't do anything with it yet, but I do connect to the chat log when it is available. So yeah, that's that. Now for the content that was in the title. Let's make a build, and of course we can see the final item level here. It's now at 5,000, but when we add stuff, we will get to, of course, a much higher value. So let's start. Let's just make a ranger. It doesn't really matter what the race and this here all is. So let's just make it like this. It doesn't matter for item level. So this is green. Now gear. Of course, we're going to put in the new mythic gear, which is 1850. I'm not gonna make an optimized build, so let's make this very clear from the start. This is not a build that is going to be best in slot or anything like that. This is just a build to show off the maximum item level that you can make, but it's by far not a good build. So yeah, for the weapon, fortified bow of the veil, 1800 item level, so it's already a lot higher than the weapons that we have at the moment on live. Also mythic boots. Then we have the new shard. Yeah, so this neck piece is also a lot higher than we had before. Ring, we have mythic rings now, so let's use those. Then the Mythalar piece, which is also 1500, and the shirt, we have a new shirt, 1600, trousers, 1600, and then artifacts. Of course, we want to use the high item level artifacts, so let's find them real quick. I don't have a search for that, but we have Demogorgon's Reach. We have the... we have the Mythala Fragments, of course. We have the Neverwinter Standards. And the last one, was that Jewel of the North? Yes, it was. So these are all 1200. Yep, so that's the maximum that we can get from gear. And we're already at 30,300. And enchantments is also a big piece, so let's do them last actually. Let's start with mounts. It doesn't really matter which mounts we put here, they all count as slot 3 insignias, and once again I'm not making a nice build, so we're just going for maximum item level, which is just mythic insignia. So we're just gonna put mythic insignias everywhere, and we're not gonna bother with getting nice insignia bonuses. So let's pump all of these in. Okay. Universal, and the last one. All right, so that's all the insignias, 37,800. Then of course we need to pump up our mount bolster, so our combat power is more item level. It doesn't matter which one, just it needs to be mythic. This is also, should be 3,000, right? Yeah, 3,000. Equip bar is also 3,000. Doesn't really matter what I pick. Another 3,000 from that. And the colors, of course, 1,000 each. Let's select the rank 5 colors. Again, I don't really care which ones that I pick. So that's also up there. We're already at 48,800. Let's go to companions. Let's also get this companion bolster to maximum. Let's pick, I don't think it matters, but let's pick an augment, it doesn't matter. Gear, of course we have new companion gear as well, item level 1400. So let's take 3 of those. Sure, we don't have slots in here anymore, so that's fine. Let's pick powers here. These are 750 each. We can just double click, right? Yeah. Once again, I don't really care what we pick. So now we're already at 60,500, and we haven't even selected any boons or enchantments yet. And enchantments is actually a big piece. So let's fill in the boons. Bam, bam, bam. Then we add Necrotic Bulwark for our... oh no, this is Necrotic Mastery for Undead. Really good for the new trial, because everything apparently is undead. Let's take whatever, something like this. How many? We have 13 left. I wonder... yeah, these are all not giving item level, right? Because I think there's more boon points. I need to check that, double check. So let's take something here, it doesn't really matter. So now we're actually already above what probably you can reach right now on the live server, 63,500. Here this doesn't really matter that much. Doesn't give item level. These also don't give item level. I think maybe these here give a little bit of item level, but I have not implemented that. Campfire buff does nothing. So yeah, let's go to the final screen where we can get more. Artifact class feature and modification, of course, should not work with the new weapons. I need to still fix that, and I will do that, but that's not in just yet. So okay, that's maybe bad. Power. I guess citrines or amethysts. Let's put amethysts here. Alright, that's 60. Okay. Then here we put our garnets. Again, it doesn't really matter, but I don't like stuff being overcapped. We're already 75,500. Utility, we're gonna put the forte, so this one. Then bonus, we're gonna make movement speed, but this one doesn't give item level. Then the combat, of course, gives a big chunk of item level. Let's take the poison thorn, 82,000 already. So nothing is kept anymore. Companion enhancement rank 5, 1500 item level. Then the overloads, they give 1 item level. So let's take those. Whatever. Armor kits, also 44 item level. So let's pick a couple of those as well. Let's just make it power. And another. And then jewels, also 44 item level. Let's make it, oh, we have actually a lot of combat advantage. Let's make it standard regen, whatever. Alright. So, now we have filled in everything. This is yellow because we didn't fill in the artifact class feat and modification, but yeah, it's not available for these new weapons. But yeah. This here is the item level that we can reach right now. So we got a bump of maximum item level of almost 20,000, of actually more than 20,000, I think, which is a bump of 33%. And that is absolutely huge, because 33% more item level means 33% more damage. And you still will be able to get very close to your caps here. If you do make a build proper, you will not get up to 83,000, but I think 80,000, close to 80,000 will be possible with proper gear. So that's still a significant boost in damage output that we're getting, and also hit points, by the way. So alt content will be a lot faster. So yeah. This is basically what I want to show you guys. 83,854 with the new weapons from the trial. This might get a little bit higher, but this is very close to what you will be able to get. Maybe 84,000, very close to 84,000. Actually, it should be 2 added, right? Because actually the shirt and trousers can also get armor kits in them for 1 item level each from the Everfrost resist. So yeah, it would be 83,856, but I wouldn't advise adding these. They do nothing at all. So that is it for the video. If you have any remarks on this video or any suggestions on what to investigate next, feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.